Well, hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Swordfire X5 Kenny here. Hope everybody's enjoying this beautiful March 25th, 2021. Friends, I did some advertising because I was getting a guest on the show today, Lisa Erickson. She's an energy healer and a meditation teacher as well as an author. And I did have her on the show, but unfortunately there was some technical difficulties on my end that resulted in the video being like extremely laggy, dude. And I just wasn't happy with it. So I'm not gonna post the video, but the audio turned out great, and I'm really happy with that. And so that is still going to be posted on my podcast, Conversations with Kenny, which you can find on Spotify, but you can also find it on some other platforms as well. You can find it I have them up here on I do this through anchor.fm, so you can go to anchor.fm and find it. You can also find it on Breaker, Google Podcasts, Pocket Casts, Radio Public, and I think that's all of them. But you can still find the show on there if you are interested in listening to that. It was a great episode. We talked about chakras, unblocking chakras, and kind of how your chakras get blocked in the first place. And we talked a little bit about meditation and getting into some good first steps, if you're interested in getting in the calmer mindset, and letting go of like stress and some things like that. So it was a really great episode. I'm really honored that she came on the show and super thankful. Just a little disappointed that, on my end, I messed up. And it just didn't turn out. So, and I'd love to have her back on the show sometime in the future, and, maybe I'll be in a little more relaxed. I tell myself this every time I get a guest on the show, that I'm just going to be relaxed. It's going to be, and it was, but I still get like nervous, man. And I don't know why. I just want to be a chill environment. I want to seem too much like an interview, whatever. But, it's good. And I'm super happy that she found time in her day to come on the show. And I'm just super thankful for that. So I want to jump into it tonight. I want to talk a little bit. And I talk about this a lot, about cryptos. But, for my audience out there, I think a lot of you guys are into the crypto videos. They seem to get a lot of views. They seem to be what is relevant and what people want to hear. And, I'm not a financial advisor. In a lot of these videos, I mess up. I'll say, like, I'm not a financial investor, whatever. I'm not a financial advisor. Okay, friends. I don't want you guys to mislead you guys in thinking that I'm some, like, crypto expert either, because I'm not. But with that being said, I have done crypto. I've been into cryptos for a few years, man. I know my way around a little bit, and I kind of know what's going on. So I want to talk about that a little bit, and I want to talk about these dips a little bit that's going on that we've seen, because for new people that are into it, you buy money, dude, and I know all too well the feeling of putting money in and then like the next day watching it go down. Okay, friends, I know the feeling, but believe me, it's not this is a healthy correction, okay? And it's not too late. You didn't miss some bull run, and it's all downhill and it's gone forever. Like the red market days that we see are buying opportunities. Look at it that way. They are buying opportunities, and they're healthy corrections. Now, the stuff going on with Theta, for you guys out there that are really into the Theta like I am, if you're really into Theta, then you probably already know this, that yesterday they released news that they're pushing their Theta mainnet 3.0 back to like the end of June, which is fine, whatever. I don't care. It's more buying opportunity for me. It's more chance for people to kind of sell off while it was kind of high, take some profits, and they think they're going to buy it up when it goes low. Well, there was that dip, and it went down to like $11 something last night. And it's going right back up now. It's almost $14. So, I think that was the dip. Like, I don't think it's going to go lower, but I don't know. Nobody knows, right? It's cryptos. But, that's these red market days are that time to buy, man. They're that time to invest. And, I'm getting more and more people asking me, like, so what is Bitcoin? How does it work? Is it just like, what is it, man? And, I refer them to videos. I tell them that I make videos about it, and I just kind of, I don't know if I should just keep talking about it. I don't want to sound like I'm repeating myself, but at the same time, like, it's a lot to wrap your mind around when you're first getting into the crypto world. Like, why should you invest in cryptos over investing in gold or silver or something, like, because the reason for that, friends, is because, gold is confiscatable and Bitcoin's not. Cryptos aren't. You can move large amounts of Bitcoin, whereas to move large amounts of gold, you know what I mean, you're gonna need, that's a lot of weight, dude, if you got that much gold. So it's a safe store of value. That's what I like to how do I like to explain it? It's a safe store of value. It can't be confiscated, and it can't be you can't be forced to use it under penalty of violence, like the US dollar. So that's a little bit about that. But the dips, Theta, Cardano, what's going on with ADA, man? All this big news, Coinbase, the Gogan phase and the Mary hard fork, and everything's just been kind of, stale, dude, with Cardano. I'm not worried. I'm so bullish on Cardano, dude. If you are an ADA guy, I'm so bullish on it. It's consolidating. Crypto Dan, Capital Venture, Crypto Dan at Crypto Capital Venture, he does a great job. I refer my viewers to go, check him out, because he's just absolutely great. He's humble and he's honest, and he just tells you what he thinks. He tells you what we're kind of looking at as far as triangles go, and these candlesticks, and if what a bear market would look like, and what it could potentially high could be, and where the resistance levels are at. He does an amazing job. So I refer you guys to go check him out. And the Theta stuff, man, if you're interested in buying some Theta, I'm willing to help you guys do that. It's not complicated at all, and it's still worth getting in my opinion. It is, ridiculously high from when I personally remember seeing it and buying in at it at like 13 cents. Now seeing it like $14, it's just like, holy crap, that's crazy. But people were saying that about Bitcoin, dude, when it was like $3,000. Like, holy crap, I can't believe it. $3,000. There's no way I'm going to buy a Bitcoin for $3K. And then, it shoots up to $60K. You know what I mean? Like, it just, you hold, man. You hold the line, man. You buy and you hold. Set a goal for yourself, dude. Like, what do you want to achieve with crypto? You just want to make a little extra money to buy yourself a toy, or do you want to financially free yourself from debt? And it's not a get rich quick scheme like holding. I know people that have been holding for years, dude, years, man, 10 years or better. And that's what you do. And dude, if you're in it for the long run, in my humble opinion, not financial advice again, but if you're in it for the long run, you can't go wrong with cryptos, man. You can't go wrong with cryptos. These are healthy market corrections. You're going to have that. So stay calm, buy the dip, and, find something to do, dude, on these red market days. Just don't be pulling up coin market cap every 5 seconds and looking at the prices. You know what I mean? I know it's hard to not do that, especially when they're green. You know what I mean? It seems like every 10 minutes, at least for me, I'm like looking at prices like, holy smokes, this thing's going to the roof. This thing's going to the moon, So, just, find something else to do, dude. You know what I mean? Don't be staring at crypto prices every 5 seconds, man. It is fun, and it's what we do when you start getting into cryptos, but divvy it up a little bit. So that's what I got for you guys tonight. I just wanted to make a video and kind of, I want to talk about the crypto prices because there's a lot of people out there that are into them. And I also wanted to give an update kind of on the Lisa Erickson podcast show, interview, because I feel bad, man. Because I really wanted to get a good video for the YouTube channel on this, and it just kind of, it just not work out. So disappointing, but you know what? It's the way it goes, man. And like I said, maybe she'll come back on the show, and I plan on getting some other guests on the show too, and seeing where we can go with it. So if you guys want to check that out, you can find it, Conversations with Kenny, and I'll see you on the next episode, guys. You guys have a good night.